Have you ever faced a closed door that, surprisingly, turned out to be the best thing that could happen? Today, we'll dive headfirst into the dynamic art of defying rejection, inspired by the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelio. Imagine a world where every no is not an obstacle, but rather an impetus for progress. The word rejection, although often painful, can become your springboard to greatness. It's not about deceiving destiny, but about understanding that, sometimes, denial is a direction towards something even greater. If you're feeling forgotten, ignored, or unappreciated, it's time to rewrite the script. In this video, we'll uncover 13 dynamic lessons that will teach you how to harness the power of rejection. We are not just discussing theories, they are practical, real-world strategies that you can apply in your daily life. Before we begin, let's make sure this wisdom reaches as many people as possible. Click the like button and activate the notification bell. This tells YouTube that you're finding value in what we're sharing now. Get ready to embark on this transformative journey with us. We're ready to help you turn your rejections into your biggest wins. Number 1, Stoic walk through indifference. Face the cold shoulder of life with indifference, don't back down, overcome it. Ignoring those who belittle you is not selfish, but a firm affirmation of your own worth. If someone decides you're not worth their time, it's their loss, not yours. By choosing not to get involved, you proclaim, I'm worth more. Become a mirror, silently reflecting your behavior, demonstrating that you are not affected. To avoid bitterness, just focus on your life, goals, and happiness without straying. Number 2, Stoic immersion in abundance. Immerse yourself in enriching activities, whether through reading, sports, acquiring new skills or sharing moments with those who genuinely value your presence. Do not seek revenge, but recover your energy by investing it wisely. Although other people's indifference can hurt, convert it into a catalyst for growth. Build a fortress of self-respect, allowing other people's indifference to bounce off of you. Don't just survive rejection, but thrive. This approach not only reflects emotional maturity, but is a testament to your inner strength. Remember, your value is not diminished by others' inability to recognize you. Stay true to yourself and allow your actions to echo louder than their silence. Resist the emotional reaction to rejection. It can be tempting to let frustration or sadness take over, but the Stoic playbook offers a secret weapon: calm. When faced with rejection, avoid letting uncontrolled emotions take the wheel. Number 3, Stoic path today. Stoicism, as relevant today as it was in ancient Greece, offers a unique approach. Suggesting the adoption of a composed and considered response, it highlights the importance of not allowing feelings to control the mind when facing indifference. Instead of getting upset or seeking external validation, take a step back and question why it bothers you. Stoic practice is pragmatic. When being ignored, take a deep breath, reflect on how this moment does not define who you are. The focus is on your own actions and responses, not on the attitudes of others. Remain polite and kind, even in the face of rejection. When seeking contact, do so with genuine concern, without expectations. This mindset is not passive, but rather a mastery of emotions. Recognize that your value is not tied to external approval. True power lies in how you respond, not how others treat you. Adopting this stance is not simple, but it is transformative. Mastering calm in the face of rejection not only deals with the present difficulty, but drives growth. On the journey towards self-confidence, learn to value yourself regardless of external validation. This not only demonstrates genuine strength and resilience, but reveals an incredible power for personal transformation. Number 4, turning rejection into growth. Captivating people are attracted to those who radiate self-confidence, someone who does not crumble in the face of indifference. Staying calm isn't just about dealing with yourself, is to thrive, to become someone capable of converting rejection into a springboard for personal growth. This is the Stoic approach, removing rejection from the mind, using the art of detachment as a powerful tool. It's not about forgetting the pain of rejection, but about channeling that experience into something transformative. See rejection not as an obstacle, but as a detour sign guiding you towards new paths. Explore enriching activities, immerse yourself in challenging experiences, and volunteer to broaden perspectives. These are not just distractions, but true springboards for self-discovery and growth. Cultivate a circle of positivity by surrounding yourself with people who uplift you. Remember that rejection does not reflect your worth, but is an invitation to rediscover and reinvent. As you navigate, you will discover that the rejection was actually a push toward a more fulfilling path. Demonstrate your value in the face of rejection. See it as a chance to reveal your courage. When ignored or forgotten, take a deep breath and channel your energy into constructive action. Be an opportunity to shine brighter, without being intimidated by the shadows of dismissal. When one door closes, remember, another opens. This is not just an expression, it is a plan of action. Rejection is not a reflection of your worth, it is a redirection to where you are needed most. If you're passed over, perhaps it's the universe pushing you towards something that aligns with your talents. Use this as a catalyst to reevaluate and realign your strengths, creating your success story, where every setback is preparation for a comeback. Don't put on a smile about disappointment, embrace all emotions and move forward with grace. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions in the face of rejection. Practice empathy with yourself and others. Grow from these experiences, reflect, learn and, like a phoenix, rise from the ashes of rejection, more formidable and wiser. Face it with the timeless wisdom and vitality of youth, transforming it from your greatest fear to an ally in personal growth and success. Number 5, mastering silence in rejection. Cutting contact goes beyond the absence of sound, it's a powerful tool in the emotional arsenal, especially in the face of rejection. If you have been ignored or rejected, instinct calls for action, to fill the void. However, this is where the game changes. Embracing silence is not a passive move, it is a recovery of power. Choosing not to react, not to flood with messages or calls, is to take a step back. This break is not just for each other, it's about recalibrating, remembering that your value doesn't depend on other people's approval. This silence is not inert, it is active and strategic. It's not just waiting, it's reflection and growth. See it as a reset button, providing clarity and strength. This no-contact period is not cold, it's a limit to your mental peace. It's stating, I respect myself too much to beg. This mindset is not just stoic, it is empowering, revealing self-esteem and confidence. In a world of instant responses, your silence can be intriguing, showing that you are not easily shaken, that your life is rich in interests and priorities. Beyond rejection, it's not about making them regret it or coming back begging. It's about showing that you are solid, centered, and not easily swayed by external validation. This approach does not guarantee a change in their behavior, but it does guarantee a transformation in you, making you stronger, more centered and prepared to face whatever comes next with grace and poise. Number 6, mastering the art of rejection, prove the truth to yourself. The ability to use rejection transcends simply demonstrating that others are wrong. It's about showing yourself what you are truly capable of. Turn no into fuel for growth, taking advantage of other people's doubts as an opportunity to overcome your own limits. If someone doubts their abilities at a specific task, this is their chance to improve it, not to gain external approval, but to transcend their own limits. Immerse yourself tirelessly in practice, reach a level of proficiency that even you were unaware of. Quietly build a fortress of competence and self-confidence, not as a direct response to skeptics, but as a silent affirmation of your power. Imagine the impact of your actions, replacing unnecessary words with concrete results. If labeled as uncreative, get involved in a project that reveals your creativity. If labeled as disengaged, let your consistent actions be your answer. This silent revolution is not a battle against the perceptions of others, but a quest for personal excellence. By transforming the narrative the world has about you, you redefine the true essence of proving someone wrong. It does not lie in changing the opinions of others, but in transforming your own self-image. Your journey of self-improvement will not only surprise others, but it will also redefine your understanding of your own capabilities. It's not just about proving them wrong, it's about redefining what's right for you. On this journey, the biggest victory is realizing that the only validation that truly matters is the one you give yourself. Number 7. Exploring life with resilience, a Stoic twist on the journey of joy. The true essence of life shines when we decide to leave our comfort zones. Embracing joy is not just about seeking fun, it's a strategic move to build resilience in the face of rejection. The instinctive reaction is often to retreat and stagnate in the bitterness of the experience, but here's a wise counterattack: deliberately seeking joy. It's not about ignoring feelings, but about offering them a new playground. When exploring new hobbies or reliving old passions, the act itself becomes a defiant statement against the weight of rejection. As social beings, we find power in shared experiences. On the journey of leveraging rejection, remember the value of your tribe. Invite friends to activities, participate in community projects, or share a meal. These moments of connection not only lift your spirits, they reaffirm your place in the tapestry of human interaction. Every laugh shared and every story exchanged are subtle reminders that you are more than the sum of your setbacks. You are part of a larger narrative that thrives on connection and shared resilience. True magic happens when stepping into the unknown. Rejection may seem like a closed door, but in reality, it opens many others. Trying a cuisine you've never tried before, exploring an unfamiliar neighborhood, or attending a workshop on a strange topic are opportunities for growth, not just distractions. Each new experience adds layers to your character, making you more adaptable, empathetic, and prepared to deal with life's obstacles. Remember, the goal is not to forget rejection, but to grow from it. Turn every challenge into a springboard to a richer, more vibrant life, where resilience is your constant ally. Number 8. Building social upliftment with Stoic wisdom, a dynamic journey of personal growth. Imagine yourself in a room where your presence goes almost unnoticed, almost invisible. This is your opportunity, hidden, and Stoicism teaches us to transform these moments of rejection into catalysts for personal growth. Instead of seeking external validation, focus on self-improvement and community involvement. It's not about climbing a social hierarchy, it's about climbing your own ladder of self-development. Activities like exploring fitness, hobbies, or advancing your career are not just tasks, they are your tools for building a stronger, more resilient self. When sharing your journey, don't seek applause, but connections. Talk about your interests and achievements as a bridge to finding other souls who resonate with your story. This is not a strategy to accumulate followers, but a sincere attempt to find like-minded people. When you engage in volunteering or networking, you are not just adding lines to your resume, but weaving a tapestry of meaning in relationships. This approach is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, where personal growth and contribution to the greater good are intertwined. In building your social status, intention is paramount. It's not a quest for popularity, it's a journey to become a better version of yourself. Every step taken should be a march toward improvement, with a ripple effect that benefits the community. This shift in perspective is crucial. It's not about being seen, but about seeing yourself grow and, consequently, helping others. Developing this Stoic mindset is a powerful tool for navigating the modern world, turning the tide of rejection into a powerful wave of positive transformation. Number 9. Stoic wisdom in action, silent response to indifference. When faced with someone who ignores you, the most powerful response is often silent. It's not about being mean or cold, it's about respecting your own peace. If someone chooses to ignore you, allow them to do so without wasting energy trying to get their attention or start a conversation. Redirect your attention to a social setting, like a party, where you can turn to someone who values your company. Starting a conversation, there is a recognition that your value is not defined by someone else's recognition. At the inevitable intersections where you must interact with this person, maintain professionalism. Keep conversations brief, to the point and devoid of personal depth. It's not about showing them something, it's to show yourself. By keeping everything strictly professional, you don't leave room for unnecessary drama. This posture communicates that you are there for what is important, not games. This approach helps you stay focused on what really matters, keeping you steadfast and unwavering in the face of indifference. If disrespect persists, embrace the power to walk away. This is not a defeat, it is a strategic retreat. Understand that your energy is better invested in other relationships and activities that provide joy and growth. By choosing not to engage in a one-sided fight, you are not just overcoming one person, is moving toward better opportunities, healthier interactions, and a more peaceful state of mind. Your response to indifference is not a reflection of defeat, it is a testament to your strength and self-respect. Number 10, Stoic silence, a reflection of dignity and personal growth. Giving them the silent treatment is not seeking advantage, is to preserve dignity. Stoicism instructs us to use silence not as a tool for provocation or manipulation, but as a tool for self-reflection and emotional mastery. In the face of indifference, responding with silence is not a means of punishing the other person, but rather of preserving inner peace. This silence turns into a profound opportunity for personal growth. It's not about closing yourself off, but opening up to yourself. Stoicism encourages us to take advantage of these quiet moments to reflect on our virtues, values, and how we want to engage with the world. It's a chance to question why something bothers us, what we can learn from it, and how we can grow. This kind of silence is constructive, not destructive. It is a time to reinforce character and align responses with principles. So if you choose to remain silent, let it be a conscious decision rooted in self-care and wisdom. It's a choice to avoid behaviors that are beneath you, such as manipulation, revenge, or pettiness. Instead, it is about embracing stoicism, seeking temperance and self-control. By choosing not to respond, you are not just ignoring another person, is listening carefully to yourself. It is a practice for maintaining composure, focusing on one's personal journey, and embodying the Stoic ideal of serenity in the face of adversity. Number 11, Stoic wisdom in the face of indifference, strengthen your resolve. In the face of indifference, the Stoic way is not to beg for attention, it is a call to anchor yourself in your own worth and independence. When someone ignores you, it's not an opportunity to act louder to get their attention. Instead, it's a chance to turn inward and reaffirm your own worth. Stoicism teaches us that our self-esteem should not fluctuate based on the attentions of others, it's about standing firm in your own self-worth, knowing that your worth is not subject to negotiation. Engage in your passions and activities with a heart full of self-reliance. It's not about showing off to make someone realize what they're missing, it's about realizing for yourself what you bring to the table. Indulge in activities that satisfy you and connect with people who appreciate you. This is not a passive act, it is a vibrant and active act. Embrace your own life, becoming so involved in your growth and happiness that the need for external validation begins to disappear. Step away from irrelevance. Instead of chasing fleeting attention, invest in yourself. Build a life that you are happy with, regardless of how others perceive it. Let your confidence and self-belief be byproducts of your personal personality. Development and achievements are not a spectacle presented to the public. This Stoic approach isn't just about dealing with rejection, it's about transcending it. By focusing on what really matters, your own journey of growth and fulfillment, you turn rejection into an opportunity to strengthen your resolve and deepen your understanding of self-worth. Number 12, navigating indifference with Stoic grace, gentleness and emotional distance. Face indifference with resilient kindness, not to be cold, but to protect your inner peace. Stoicism teaches us to greet moments of ignorance not with emotional turmoil, but with a calm heart. Offer smiles, greetings or wishes for a good day without the weight of expectations. Your kindness is a gift, not a transaction. Maintaining emotional distance is not building walls, it is drawing limits, a conscious choice not to allow the actions of others to dictate your emotional state. Remaining kind but detached is saying that you do not allow other people's indifference to disturb your balance. This approach not only protects, but empowers. The balance between kindness and detachment is the embodiment of Stoic wisdom, a demonstration of self-respect, maturity, and understanding. Navigate life's rejections with unshakable calm. Don't reveal your struggles when ignored. Stoicism teaches you to maintain your composure, not as a charade, but as a reflection of true inner stability. Continue with vigor and determination, not for others, but as a proof of your own strength. This approach does not deny feelings, acknowledges, but doesn't let them control his ship. Let calm and self-confidence guide you. Control what you can: actions, responses, behavior. By continuing with confidence, you show strength not only to others, but to yourself, reaffirming that your self-esteem is independent of the opinions of others. Revealing your struggle is not necessary, is to embrace the Stoic philosophy of emotional resilience. Manage emotions without losing dignity, a demonstration of wisdom and integrity. Your response to rejection isn't just for the world to see, it is a mirror reflecting your strength and stability, a journey through reverse psychology with determination and serenity. Number 13, uncovering rejection with Stoic mastery, constant transformation and discovery. View rejection as a teacher, not an adversary. Every obstacle is an opportunity to cultivate resilience, a valuable lesson in Stoicism, teaching us to direct our inner strength. Now, the challenge is on: apply these insights into your daily life. Embrace rejection not as a defeat, but as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. Let it propel your journey, transforming each experience into a stepping stone towards becoming a stronger, wiser version of yourself. Let each rejection be a reminder that you are shaped by your responses, not obstacles. Instead of beating yourself down, use every no as a boost to reach new heights of resilience and authenticity. This is the true Stoic path, where rejection is not an end, but a means to forging an unshakable mindset and an unbreakable character. Number 14, embracing rejection, a journey to Stoic resilience. Don't see rejection as a defeat, but as the boost you need to grow and discover yourself. I look forward to hearing your stories of triumph. Hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and share your journey in the comments below. Count your victories and even your struggles. If you are at a loss for words, just write "strength in adversity" to show that you overcame the challenges with us. Your interaction nurtures this community, guiding us in understanding wisdom and, above all, the ability to transform each challenge into an opportunity. Here's to mastering the art of Stoic resilience together. Stay strong.